Anyway, now we're back in Chozodia, where the space pirates are desecrating our holy relics. Or whatever.
Maybe they're peeing in the river.
That's the thing. This place, like, for the fact that's the mothership landed, like, when Ridley got here, this place sure filled up with space pirates quick.
Yeah.
They're like,
flying like space rabbits.
They're like, maybe it's spring break for the space pirates, and they decide to vacation on Zebes. They're like, let's get out and stretch some legs, see the local culture, and then like, oh no, Samus is killing us all. Ah, I just wanted to get a tan. I just wanted to go ziplining with Kraid.
I don't think those lobster guys need more of a tan.
That's true. Well, the thing is, one lobster,
said to another. Go ahead, finish the joke.
No, it's okay. That was the frogs boiling in the pot story I was going to tell, not lobsters, so it wouldn't have worked anyway.
It sat in there and the temperature kept turning up. It said, I'll hop out a little later. Wasn't the lobster story the one where like one lobster tries to climb out but the other ones pull it back in? Kind of a deal? Those are crabs.
Those are crabs. Crabs! Well, they're all crustaceans.
Die, crustacean.
Under the sea. Someone said a speedrun for Quest for Glory 1 minute 49 seconds. I'm guessing they went straight to like the Save Elsa land and just did it.
I wish we'd done that on Space Quest 6.
But we would have missed so many. That starts posting next month, by the way.
Oh, you should watch it, guys. It's not terrible.
It is. It's not. The commentary is a lot of fun.
Yeah, the game. Yeah, but that's why we do it. We're like MST3K.
Well, Space Quest 6, yeah, it wasn't the best.
We play these games, so you don't have to.
We're like the nostalgia critic for things that suck. Oh wait, for things that are.
They're video games.
Video games.
Also, we're not as annoying as that man.
Also, we fish. No, the Nostalgia Critic did a video game once. It was Bart's Nightmare, and it was the worst Let's Play it's ever been posted.
I think you told me about that. I thought he did Zelda.
Not that I've ever heard of.
Now I want to play Bart's Nightmare, because I like that game.
Now, where am I going?
I should go beat it with save states.
I could. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Let's do Bart's Nightmare.
No. We're
after this.
Oh, after. Like tonight? No.
Yeah.
No, I don't have it set up. I don't have it at all. I don't even know if I could have it.
I don't even know that if it's a video game.
I don't even know.
My brain's broken.
I don't even know where I am anymore.
I think I'm an ice cream man.
I went totally the wrong way again. I've got to go to the right. I'm being shot by space pirates. Thing is, even though I'm like chewing through these space pirates like they're a bad stick of gum, they still take a lot of health off of me. Crad. That was one that I could have done in one shot, but I screwed up at the end.
Aha! It's back to old form for the old player.
What, screwing things up?
Yeah.
Angry video game nerd. Why couldn't I think of his name? That was bizarre.
But
he's the video game version of the Nostalgia Critic.
Oh yeah.
Also, Alex, man, why do you say it sucks when the space pirates have their spring break? Why wasn't it? There we go. I think that should be it for Crateria. Yep, that's it for Crateria. Oops. Activate Easy Sleep. Oh. Select changes areas. I think that's it for Brinstar. That's it for Kraid. It's it for Norfair. It's it for Ridley. It's it for Turian. All we've got left is Chozodia stuff. Let's do it.
Let's doodle it.
Oop, I gotta go in the other entrance, though.
I just noticed that you had the screw attack. I didn't.
I've had the screw attack for like 80% of the game.
Yeah, I just noticed. I've been looking at the background, not at the Samus sprite.
Oh, fair enough. The background is a little more interesting. I will grant it that. So now there's only 6 power-ups left, I think? And 3 of them are, like, right here. Oh, he's saying it sucks because Samus blows up every planet the Space Pirates have ever been on, so they can never get a good spring break.
I just moved in here. Moved all my furniture and bought a timeshare.
Kraid stole me this timeshare.
Kraid, you ripped me off!
You can do a lot of ziplining on Zebus. You take your spring break here. There's lots of lava pools. Sometimes there's worms that come up and they attack you, but you know, it's no worse than Florida. Cool, blimey.
Worst Kraid ever.
Kraid doesn't have a voice. I can make him sound however I want.
You're just doing Sans. Rom.
I'm just doing Rom.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? I'm Sans. The spring sprite, they call me. What?
Terrible references.
Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, only 3 power-ups left, and then we are 100%. Are you ready?
Thank goodness.
See, all that cool stuff that we wouldn't have seen if we didn't 100% it, like all those shine sparking trips, and that one time I had to use the bathroom. I mean, without 100%ing it, we would have never had those experiences.
Oh, what things we would have missed.
Oh, what things we do in the summertime. Except it's spring right now, and it'll probably be like next March when this posts. Who even knows?
Be next Thanksgiving.
Next Thanksgiving. I gotta shoot this guy. Alright, now I gotta head back to the entrance of the ship, which is like way down there. It's not too far, actually. And then there's a couple things out there, and then we fight the final boss. Guess who the final boss is?
The Doodler!
It's the Doodler in his debut Metroid role.
Derek, did you kill
Samus?
Samus? I sure did.
Oh, there it is. Samus rent payer. I keep forgetting which direction I'm going. Okay, down to the left, down to the left. We've actually thought about doing Secret of Mana or Seiken Densetsu or something from that series before. It is
Secret of Evermore. Secret of Evermore.
The problem with all those
Secret
games,
of
including
Evermore.
Secret of Evermore, Cheery Boy, is that they are really grindy.
No, they're not as grindy as you are. Yay.
Wink.
Snarf.
The final boss, a half-working robot. What are...
I only work half the time, okay? I only half the time.
Meredith, you gotta tell us what you're cross-stitching, because you're just having such an issue with it. I, feel bad.
It's,
for some reason. It's...
Player and Doodler themed quilt.
Ooh! I would actually buy that. Somebody's...
Go do it, Marin, so we can buy it.
Somebody on Etsy, go do it. Use cheat codes to skip the grinding. I guess there is that option.
True. Secret of Evermore.
All right. There's
Evermore.
only one item left in the entire game, and it's right outside the final boss. So let's go do it.
Let's go doodle it.
Do you want to doodle the final boss?
I'm getting to it. That's just Mother Brain.
No, we already killed Mother Brain. Mother Brain doesn't come back till Super Metroid. There's a final boss.
Here it comes.
Well, you'll see it eventually. Okay, take a guess as to who the actual final boss is. Those of you who don't know, take guesses.
It's me.
It's not the Doodler. I just forgot I had the space jump there for a second. Final boss hype! Everybody! Final boss! Boss!
Secret of Evermore.
Stop chanting Secret of Evermore! That's not the final boss!
You just whizzed past those spaceships that were cool.
I know, but I'm gonna go walk by them again.
They look like trilobites.
Yep, there they are, and we're gonna fly out with one, but we can't unlock Batman yet. We've had this conversation like an hour ago. No, we fought Kraid and Ridley. Ridley was on this ship, but then flew off of it and met his demise in about 5 seconds. But here, it's that robot that you love.
Hey, knock it off, knock it off. I was just walking here, on my own business.
He's Robert De Niro now. I'm walking here.
Marty McFly.
Or Marty Mc... There's that door that I didn't open earlier. I'm just going to open it now. Now it's open. I'm not going to go through. It's... No, it's not Shadow Link.
I'm messing up for franchises. Right. It seems like there's something under the floor.
The final boss is actually one of those robots. You have to shoot it and make it walk until it falls into...
Knock it off.
Knock it off. You gotta make it go get a job.
No, the final robot isn't you.
I'm getting to it. See, I told you it was the Doodler. Samarin says she's quilting teacher-style letters for her teachers. It's her last name.
Well, that's cute.
And Alex Mann's guess for the final boss is Ridley .5 before his prime.
Before his prime.
Before his Metroid Prime?
Well, this game is technically before Metroid Prime, like directly before Metroid Prime.
Well, there you go.
Like, if I played this and Metroid Prime back to back, it would be like the story would continue, more or less.
Bet you the end boss to this is whoever that developer was who made Metroid Other M.
Oh, Yoshio Sakamoto. I like Sir Watts' suggestion. Zero Samus faces off against her own suit.
Who's she, Iron Man?
Iron Woman. Iron Chef.
She's the Iron Chef.
Yep, she's the Iron Giant. All right, here's the last item in the game. It's kind of a more difficult Shine Spark trick. So first together.
Bullshit, folks. It's gonna be real difficult. Real difficult.
Are you the walking robots now giving commentary?
That's right. I'm not going to work.
I got too high. I got to do it again. I was too high. She does that in Fusion. I guess that's true, kind of. Fusion will probably play eventually too. I really like Fusion, but it's not as good as Zero Mission, I think. Ag! Fusion has too many cutscenes. It's got a ton of dialogue. It's like the proto Other M. It's still a good game though. Not like Other M that actually sucks. It's just not as good as the other Metroids.
Isn't Fusion the one with the X-Virus?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
There, that was low enough that time. That's it! That's the last item of the game!
Huzzahs!
Now we can celebrate with a nice bucket of popcorn chicken.
Where's old Joshua when you need him?
Now here's the thing, so the final boss is actually, because you got so many items, they make the final boss a lot harder if you have 100%. So this guy would go down pretty quick if I was at 99%, but now that we're at 100. Here it comes, here it comes.
Uh-oh, we're in the room of roominess.
Here it's coming, it's coming.
Right. Mecha Ridley!
Mecha Ridley, Meta Knight. Anyway, yeah, it's like Robot Ridley. So Alex Mann was technically correct, although I think he may have,
I'm guessing.
I don't know if he had prior knowledge of this boss or if he was just had a lucky guess. But you've got to shoot that one teeny little spot on the middle of him. And you have to hit it with a lot of missiles. Ridley the Gray. It's okay, he'll come back in Super Metroid as Ridley the White.
Super Metroid, the Two Planets. I am Ridley, or Ridley as he should have been.
I am Ridley! Well, he's dead. He still wasn't super hard, it was just,
That took you like 2 seconds.
I'm good at this game, okay? I'm not saying that because I want to be braggy. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna hoist you on your own petard.
All right, now, but too bad he was tied into the self-destruct system for some reason.
He was a robot. His tail was probably hooked up.
Beat Ridley up and earn 15 silver points. Oops. So Lord of the planet. The return of Samus. The return of the, I was going to say the queen, but she's not a queen. She's just a bounty hunter. It's a load-bearing boss. Why is this? Why is this planet sinking? I didn't even beat any end bosses.
That Ridley was real load.
So, Metroid 2, by the way, doesn't have an escape sequence with the timer, so Zero Mission makes up for it by having 2 of them. Hey, get out of the way. Move it.
Right.
He's like, I'm going in my cane. I'm going in the cane.
Get out of here.
Give me. Right.
You didn't really have to shoot that guy all the way over, did you?
Yeah, well, you had to... It's, to build up enough speed. And if you can keep a Shine Spark through these rooms, which I've never been able to pull off, then you can actually, like, boost through this room and it saves a bunch of time. I didn't do it, but that's because I wanted to see one more of these guys! Get out of the way, we're trying to escape!
I'm just trying to live my life here. The man is bringing me down.
Look, robot, you've got 3 minutes and 40 seconds to live. You
I would
better
have enjoyed it much more if you hadn't bugged me.
Sir Watts, it's Pyongyang. It's the capital of North Korea. Anyway, here are the actual final bosses. These black guys. These black space pirates.
I just watched that one today.
I know, you gave me a link to it because of the butts. All right, those were the Batman bosses. Now we can finally get in here. Ha-ha! And the escape sequence, everybody. Are you ready? Hey, come back here!
Hey, get back here with my trilobite!
It's my ship, come on! And he just dies.
I guess it makes sense if they're lobstermen to have trilobite ships.
It's true. So
wait, was Ridley the leader of the space pirates?
Yeah, Ridley's always been the leader. Mother Brain controls the Metroids and kind of took over the space pirates until we killed her. For real this time! This is the actual ending. This isn't the fake out. We're going to get shot down again and then have to, Mission accomplished. Give us our time on Patreon. My time will come up at the end of the credits. Anyway, that was Metroid Zero Mission. Guys, what did you think? Doodler, do you have any comments before I give mine? Or you want to think?
I liked it!
What did you think of the art?
Pretty cool. It had good backgrounds.
True, it's comic booky.
They were, had a lot of outlines. Apparently what comics do.
I know I rushed through it. Obviously, I was trying to speedrun it a little bit. But if you ever play it, like, the way it unfolds, I think, is... It's brilliant design. Not just like the several, there's so many ways through that game. The funnest way, maybe not funnest, but the most interesting way is if you try to do it at the low percent, because there's so many like alternate paths through things. Like, you don't need the speed booster to beat the game, but there are some ridiculous tricks you have to pull off with bomb jumping and stuff in order to not get the speed booster. And it's kind of fun. The music, every single track except for maybe like 2 is ripped off from other Metroid games. And not the greatest, because the sound chip isn't great on the Game Boy Advance. Norfair in particular suffered a lot from giving it a different chord progression. I could go off for like an hour on how Zero Mission's Norfair sucks compared to the original Metroid's Norfair in terms of the music, but I'm not going to bore you with that. I'll just say that it does.
More, Teach.
But no. I've said what I want to say about the music. It's all copyright by Nintendo, by the way. And here's your last bit of story, guys. Here's your last bit of show don't tell story that
space.
Pray for it. You fulfilled your mission. It will revive peace in space. But here on this Chozo thing that we shot earlier in the game, if you see there at the bottom, it's Samus's own doodle. She's contributed to the stream. Oh, look. I'm a doodle. There you go.
Now I see it. Sorry, it took half a second to show
Oh,
up.
okay. So, all right.
I did like the chicken chozo.
So now, because I got 100%, I beat under 2 hours, I get Samus in her zero suit. But here's the best part. I get this cool picture of Samus at like a bar. It's a new record! My actual record's about 2 minutes less than that, but that wasn't bad.
For a second, I thought it said Clear Tim.
Clear Tim. And here's the Samus talking to the bartender. And she's like,
hey, what's up?
Hey, got any booze? And the bartender's like, nope! You killed Great! We can't rain down our zip lines anymore!
Why is the bartender Ridley?
Everybody's Ridley! Anyway, Samus should support our Patreon. She makes a lot of money killing Metroids. Make the Norfair Digression hour-long video a Patreon exclusive. That's probably not going to happen. I might do like a
Let's do a
post
podcast about it right now. It'll end up.
No.
We'll just end up talking about Final Fantasy.
That's not going to happen. Anyway, thanks you guys for watching Metroid Zero Mission. We got through pretty quick. Hour 31 or hour 35, I guess that was, because that was the time of the last save. So thanks for watching. I like Metroid. It's one of my favorite series. Metroid for me, like, and it's something that I work at too. It's not just like Metroid in particular is something that I try to get better at. You know, it's
not just like the doodly whipping out these stupid doodles. I'm actually putting some work into this.
No, you're putting work into your art. I mean, I don't know about the doodles, but like Metroid it's a series that when I have like a hard day at work or something and I just need to blow off some steam, I'll play some Metroid and I hone my skills. And I'm no speedrunner like world record guy, but 130 100% is still pretty good, I think. So with the warm-up game out of the way, what's the main event tonight? And it's already like 10 o'clock. The Mad Dummy is Ridley. That's the ultimate boss, is the Mad Dummy from Undertale.
Oh, no.
Anyway, the next Metroid game we play will probably... I don't know when it will be in the future. Probably won't be for a while. But I want to do the Metroid 2 remake, which is to the original Metroid 2 what this was to the original Metroid. But it was a fan-based game that Nintendo issued a DMCA takedown on. But I grabbed it in like the week that it was up. So we'll be going through that. It's a lot of fun too. So stay tuned for that at some point in the future. And we'll see you next time.